good morning everybody. I'm Tom with Kentucky Gun Company, and we're here at the Nelson Miller Parkway right here in Louisville. I've got a product that I want to mention to you guys. I'm not sure if you know that we carry it. Some of you may, some of you may not. So if you're a gun guy, most gun guys are also knife guys. There's some guys that are just all about knives. One of the manufacturers we keep in stock here is a company called Microtech. Now these guys have been in business for about 25 years. They're made right here in the United States. Their company is actually in North Carolina. One of the things I really love about this company is these knives are all handmade. So think about this. Today, there's some manufacturing process in just about every product, but what these guys do, they actually start each of their designs with a drawing. That drawing, once it's approved, goes to a team of engineers. The engineers will actually mock up a 3D model of this knife, and they work really, really hard to make sure that the thing operates flawless, so that you have no problems with that knife. From that process, then it goes into manufacturing. I'm going to use that term loosely. So they actually do spend an awful lot of time chasing the best materials for the knife. Anything from your metal to for your casings or your blades, plastics, aluminum, whatever they happen to use in the process for building that particular knife. Then they do go through a little bit of machining, because obviously you're not going to get some of these shapes by hand, right? But once those items have been through that process, along with various other processes like quality checks and things of that nature, each one of these are actually put together by hand, day in and day out. They put these knives together by hand. One of the things that make these knives unique is you can't find these everywhere. They're not an item that you just walk into any store and that they happen to be there. They're very hard to come by, right? So the manufacturer, or Microtech, what they do is they call us and they tell us, hey, you know what, I've got 6 knives ready, maybe I've got 12 knives ready, and we take that order. If we don't take that order as a dealer, they'll just call the next dealer, and so on and so forth. Eventually they stop calling us. So we don't argue, we don't hesitate, we go ahead and get these knives in here as soon as they're available. I mean, usually I have about one shelf full. Right now I think I've got a dozen or so knives on my shelf, but I tell you, one of the things I really love is these knives are lightweight. I mean, look at that, like that high polished steel on this particular knife. This is what they call a combat Truodon. The knife it's excellent. Now, I mean, yeah, it's one of their higher end knives. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but I'm gonna tell you, it's well balanced. The knife it's just gorgeous. It's just downright gorgeous. So I have some intentions of maybe looking into purchasing that particular knife. If not that, they have other models that I'm sure that will fit your needs. I mean, they've even got push daggers, right? One thing you want to make sure you do when you buy a Microtech knife is you want to go online to their website and you want to register your individual knife with them, and that's for your warranty purposes, right? So Microtech is really good about taking knives in if you have any issues. But I gotta tell you, I mean, I've been doing this for about 8 years or so, 8 to 10 years, and in that time I maybe have sent one Microtech knife back. It was for something silly. They fixed it, they repaired it, they got the knife right back to us. We got it to the customer in no time. It's a great company. It's a local company. They're right here in the United States. So come on down, let me show you some Microtech knives. Thanks for watching our videos. We hope to see you soon here at Kentucky Gun Company.